disgusting. So was that disgusting, G? We're good mates, and you know this.
We'll always be friends.
Yeah. Is that right? In the scumbags breaking into an RAF base and doing not hundreds of thousands but millions of pounds worth of damage?
Well, should be
in the engine. You can't do it, G.
You should be supporting genocide.
I know, but you can't do it, G.
Well, they've done it.
Well, what that falls under is quite a number of different offences, including the National Security Act, sedition.
You can say about Nelson Mandela.
What's sedition? I've not heard that one.
So there's so many different things that it could come under.
Yeah.
And one of the major ones for me was the criminal damage with intent or reckless as to whether it would endanger life.
Oh,
because if you fly that plane...
Oh, endanger life. What's your life in Gaza? You've been bombing them for 2 years.
No, that's not what we're talking about though, is it?
But you're talking about endanger life.
No, we're talking about breaking into
what
a
actual
military
bombs you're throwing
site.
down in Gaza for the last 2 years? That's scandalous.
We're talking about breaking into a military site.
And what about Nelson
attacking
Mandela? He did the same things back in the time.
Nelson Mandela.
Yeah, he did the same. We blew up railway lines. You're classed as terrorist. Back in time, Nelson Mandela. So many other suffragettes.
You never blew any bleeding.
Well, what suffragettes, Colin?
We're not
They
talking
smashed up windows and everything. They're into vandalism. They want so peaceful.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying, but at the end of the day, it has been passed that Palestine Action are...
Let him finish, G.
They are a proscribed organisation within the meaning of the Terrorism Act 2000.
It's been passed by our politicians or just corrupt or just want money. They don't care about you and me.
Talking of money, G, talking of money, can you just give a big thank you to Robin Green for the tea money? It's a £2 super chat, just tell him thank you. Robin.
Who's Robin?
Robin Green.
What's he giving £2 for?
He gave me £2 for tea money.
Tea money, alright,
Yeah.
thank you, Robin.
Awesome, thank you.
Ask him to buy me a cup of tea.
He's got a cup of tea, thank you. Thanks for giving me a cup of tea. I got this from Greg's. I'm not trying to advertise Greg's.
Other coffee shops are available.
Well, I'm trying to say, the problem is Britain do not get what's happening here today. All they know is they're prejudice. There's a lot of brown people here, and we're all terrorists, all this. We should leave the country, we'll go back to our country. That's all I hear on your website. It's quite sad. British people can't understand what's happening in Gaza. And in Gaza, it's worse than 9/11.
Yeah.
In 9/11, 3 buildings got destroyed. In Gaza, you got every building, every town in Gaza City, Khan Yunis and Rafah, every building got blown up by Britain and America supplying bombs. It's disgusting. It's like scandalous. And for people in Britain can't even see that. They must be fucking blind.
I know you're
and
passionate.
for politicians to pass that legislation, they're even more blinder and more fucking corrupt.
Don't swear, G.
I'm swearing because I'm angry.
It's alright.
I'm angry. What about politicians? And they're blind when people are getting shot, just waiting for food. The soldiers shooting them down, they're starving and shooting them down. 70 people got killed yesterday. Next day, 50 people got killed. Where's your mouth in? Where was your thing with Ben? Who's the real terrorist? You're supporting terrorists. Israel is the biggest terrorist.
I filmed the protest that happened in the UK.
See that statue there? The real forgotten army. It's the Palestine army who saved the Palestine.
But I only film what's happening in the UK, so I'm not over there filming, right?
Partial, G.
And I only state the facts, and the fact is, Palestine Action are a terrorist organisation.
According to our politicians who are corrupt anyway.
According to the law.
Who are actually complicit in genocide.
And speaking of, can we see the lady in the red jumpsuit? That looks very much like a Palestine Action uniform.
I don't know. But anyway, you're talking about politicians who are corrupt, who are blind to genocide, making these legislation. When they go to court, they get thrown out. Yeah. And I hope they get millions and millions and millions of pounds of compensation. Government.
Well, they don't work like that in the UK, unfortunately.
They will. If they arrest me for any reason, I'll sue them for so much money.
No, but it's capped.
Because at the end of the day, we got a duty.
It's capped to £1 million.
And to get £1 million, you have to do more than 10 years in prison.
Oh, well,
that local did 38 years. Yeah. Right? He did 38 years. He did nothing wrong. It's come out. The new DNA has come out. He's found innocent.
Yeah.
Right?
And then they're charged in rent.
And hey, I was going to say this, kid. Right? They've charged him for breakfast, dinner, tea, supper, and bedding.
Yeah.
Now I forget his name, but he was very high up police inspector, and he said they ought to have. They said, and they're head in shame. It should be getting more than £1 million, and there's no way they should charge you for bed and breakfast.
And in America, you'd be talking Stupid.
Oh, you're talking
money.
hundreds of millions.
Yeah, stupid money.
Hundreds of millions.
I'd be a multi-millionaire if I were doing this in America.
Yeah.
I'd be a
And
multi-millionaire.
the sad thing is, most British people, they do not know what's happening in Gaza. All you hear is, oh, look at these immigrants, to go back to their own country, blah, blah, blah. And it's sad, they can't even see the obvious genocide. It's really sad.
I know you're passionate, G, and I respect your passion, I do.
But I'm unscribed.
I wasn't
not
calling,
really truly impartial.
I was not calling Palestinians terrorists, and I wasn't calling you guys terrorists.
We're not terrorists, labourers.
I was making a statement of fact that Palestine Action are proscribed.
Only by a corrupt
terrorism.
politicians. They're so corrupt. By the way, Nelson Mandela and what's called the women suffragettes, they'll be classed as terrorists. So would be Jesus Christ under this legislation. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. And the biggest terrorists, Britain and America, supplying the bombs so they kill babies. That's scandalous.
Well, let's go listen to some speeches then, Jay. Come on.
Scandalous.
Have you had enough? Has it done you anything?
No, I'm returning it back. I'll turn green. I'll turn green.
Ah, you're alright, are you really?
I'll be green with Colin Juncker.
Greener even. I thought it was a woman, but it's a boss. That does look like a Palestine Action uniform. Does, doesn't it? Yeah. That's the case, the rest of Tom. I got one last night, you know, I got one last night.
Did you?
That's right,
We demand full divestment. We demand the serving of every financial tie to the all-European plan to Zionist war machine. We demand a war in restore every penny that fuels the slaughter of Palestinians. And until they do, we continue to boycott, we continue to shut, and we continue to escalate. Because we do not all our responsibility. We all the Palestinian people are free, are jury, and
yeah, just for YouTube and stuff, yeah, we're live now.
and I say this without apology. Standing with Palestine, which rejecting normalization in all its forms. As progressive Zionism.
I jumped to 400 now because of that. Thank you.
With the regime built on colonization, apartheid, and ethnic cleansing. Palestine does not need dialogue. It needs rupture. It needs disruption. It needs every single institution complicit in genocide to suffer real, material consequences. But Barclays is not the only one. We have Allianz, Elbit's biggest insurer. We have JP Morgan with over £22 million in shares in Elbit. And we have BAE Systems who make the F-35 fighter jet pods that are used to massacre Palestinians. And they're here, on our streets, in our city, and that makes it our responsibility to shut them down. Let them call us unlawful, let them call us radical, let them call us terrorists. History will call us necessary. This is not about begging our oppressor to go a conscience. It's about accountability. It's about confrontation. It's about saying you will not fund genocide in silence anymore. Not while your capital turns Gaza into ash. Not while your balance sheets bury Palestinian lives. And not while your profits are still covered in Palestinian blood. Because freedom is not granted, it is seized. Liberation is built through resistance that refuses to break. So I say this clearly. It's our duty not just to mourn the dead, but to fight for the living, to stand with the oppressed, to dismantle the systems that cage them. And to Barclays and every organization that funds the genocide, we say this: cut all ties with the Zionist regime. Drop every investment in Elbit, Raytheon, Caterpillar, and General Dynamics. Withdraw every penny that fuels genocide. And to everyone listening, do not bond with Barclays, do not work with them, do not let them fund your schools, your events, your universities, or your communities. Boycott them, block them, and disrupt them. Until every boardroom feels the weight of the blood it spills. Until complicity costs. Until Palestine is free from the River Jordan to the Mediterranean Sea. Free! Free! Okay? We want justice, you say how? 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 End the siege of Gaza now! 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 End the siege of Gaza now!
Fellas, alright? Yeah, not bad. Where's Pat?
Knocking about somewhere, mate. Where the tree is and the guy on the left.
Well, I'll show you and see if you're interested.
After telling me body on camera's on, you always pick up on that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know otherwise.
It's on, yeah, it's on.
I don't know. So, I was on Twitter last night.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And Palestine Action was proscribed at midnight.
A minute past, yeah. Indeed.
Well, a second past.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah. So proscribed at midnight.
Yeah.
10 past midnight.
Yep.
I've highlighted the bit that's important there.
Right, yeah, I can see it.
It says I stand with Palestine Action.
Right.
And that is her.
Right.
And she's a Leeds protester. Normally they're around on a Tuesday, the women in black. Sometimes stands in front with them lot up there.
Have you seen her today?
I haven't seen her today, but if I spot her, I shall let you know.
You do indeed, yeah. Have a chat with Pat. Is it cost of supporting a terrorist group?
It is a terrorism offence.
It probably is, to be fair.
It's a terrorism offence, so yeah. I mean, just before that, she was saying that it's going to be proscribed, so it's not as if she didn't know.
No. What time was that tweet posted then?
It says 10 past midnight on the 5th of July 2025.
Right.
Yeah. And I was just scrolling through and it just popped up.
Popped up, yeah.
And I was like, oh, let's take a little screenshot of that.
Yeah, do yeah.
See what she has to say about it.
No, yeah, have a chat with him, and if we want to put crime on, I'll put crime on, it's no problem with that.
But that is a crime, isn't it? You can't spot them.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, it is.
So are you guys briefed about that today, like to pick up on?
Yeah, we've been given some advice about how to police it, and we'll see if we get any sort of issues or support today. I don't think we will personally.
I don't think so personally, no.
We're having a conversation and we've not seen that tone or dynamic, I don't think, in protests I've done of.
I mean, there is someone in a Palestine Action uniform, but I dare say probably that patch underneath it.
We've acknowledged that, yeah. We don't think it's enough to...
It's covered up so that it's not showing support.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you can't arrest someone for wearing a red jumpsuit, can you? You know what I mean? But
no, you'd have to have a bit more.
I think that's probably what it was originally. But yeah.
Have you seen it much down when you've been down to London? The Palestine sort of action, sort of like regiment, when you've been down there, or is it?
I've seen people that I believe are part of it, but
right.
Because they do it obviously, you know, secretly, don't they? So it's not something I've ever
you're not
witnessed
that open
myself.
and overt with it, yeah.
No, I have met a couple of people that are part of it.
Right.
A couple of them that come here.
Yep.
But obviously that was before it was proscribed.
Yeah, I think we're likely to appeal it as well, aren't they? The thought that.
Well, they tried to get interim relief. I watched that on the court cam.
Yep.
And they failed, unfortunately. But there will be, I'm sure, an appeal going in. But part of the appeals process means that you're allowed to have a greater discussion about it.
Okay.
So similar to the Hamas case that's going on, where they're trying to de-proscribe that.
Yes.
It allows people a space to talk about them without risking being arrested.
Yeah, of course.
So I think they'll do that whether they think they're going to win or not, because it's giving people more chance to talk about it.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? But yeah, can I leave that with you then? If you want to mention it to Pat, and then if you want to talk to me afterwards, you can.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. Can I take a photo of your phone or a way to document it?
Yeah. Or I can email it to you.
Whatever's easier. I'll probably take it on my device to pick it up.
The chief cop? Who's the chief cop?
He's a busy man, he's Mr. Kennedy all the time,
Everyone just wants a bit of his time, don't they?
Yeah, the one I picked up the man.
I just make 30 seconds from the video and then I'm good.
Sorry guys, just throw me out of my logins, bear with us, should be any second. Here we go. The triangle is so good. Sorry, it's not really happening, is it?
Big over joint effort.
Just check. Yeah, it's come out nicely.
Do you want a picture of that?
Yeah, I will actually, if you don't mind. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic.
Everything alright?
I'm fantastic, gentlemen. It's nice to see you all.
Nice one, I've got that.
So I know from previous interactions with that account that that is that person.
Right. That's mine. Leave it with us. I'll get some guidance on it, and if we need to record a crime, we'll be suspect for it.
No problem, man, no problem. Oh,
Right.
you've maybe, look, I come and talk to you, my viewers have doubled.
Really?
I've got 800 people watching
Oh
now.
my
from
god, it's it
400.
blue vest, don't they?
Yeah,
Think, oh, what's going on
because I
here?
came up with
It's good to hear, it's good to hear.
Start with the show, are you?
celebrity.
Oh, it is a good picture, I look at it. I'm loving this new streaming box. Look how clear it is.
What is that then?
What is the streaming box? It's live view.
Is it a physical thing?
It's like an encoder.
Did you take it with you?
Yeah, it's in my bag.
How much are they?
About $2.5 grand.
Is there weight to it? Like, can you feel it?
Nah,
What's 2.5? All the kit.
the box. Just
What's the box do?
makes it come through like that. HD. Sounds hidden anyway.
I'm fantastic. Yeah, I'm
Seen your
brilliant.
latest video.
Yeah, it was interesting. That one that was arrested.
Yeah, you was the only one here, so we had to use your footage.
No, that's okay. That's okay. That'll be £500, please. No, share it all you like. Of course, it's nice. Share and share alike. But that woman now, I forget her name. She's not allowed in town now. She's been told she can't come into town.
Nadina, I think. Nadina Nas.
The Asian one with brownish hair.
Yeah, I know what you
thing,
mean. Yeah.
She's
She's
not
part of
allowed.
the Barclays 7.
Right.
Part of the Barclays 7.
And then tomorrow, when does it start that they ban Palestine
Today.
action?
Tonight,
Oh, is it today?
Yeah, it's happened. It's in now.
Yeah, today. We'll see if there's any sort of views on
I'm
that.
dying to
as
know
we
what's
go around.
underneath that yellow patch.
Which yellow patch?
That yellow patch on that red jumpsuit.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it'll be something along the lines of battle action.
Oh God, you're going to be busy arresting all these people.
I don't think
I
anyone
think
will.
we'll be tagged for. I don't think we'll have to police it
I don't
fairly,
think
see what
anyone will,
happens.
Just
but
bring
I
it. Just got to get a big bus and just stick them on. Do you know what I mean? Handcuff them and stick them on.
don't think that'll quite work.
And then let it accidentally roll off a cliff. You know. I never said that.
There was a lot of confusion though online. There's a lot of confusion where people think the entire thing's banned. So
Right.
like the amount of comments I've had today saying, I thought this was banned. This is a crime. Why aren't they arresting us?
Yeah.
But it's not. It's just the organisation, Palestine Action, is banned. But these lot are all right to do what they want and
Yeah,
say
because
what
this
they
is
want.
separate. This is like the Leeds PSC group, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
With it being that new, it's going to be an evolving situation,
Yeah.
and there's no precedent set with.
I think you guys might get some issues outside of the protest with people thinking it is banned. I'm sure you've already thought of that one.
Let me see if I can get some clarity on this tweet for you then.
Yeah, no worries. I'll leave you to it. Right, I'm gonna have a little one there. Hayden, always good to see you. Always.
Is GoPro still the lead company for stuff like that, or is Google
GoPro,
or anyone
DJI.
like that not tried muscling in on it? at all?
DJI do a good one.
Right.
DJI, yeah, they do a
Surprised,
good one.
Apple haven't tried
The iPhones are pretty good for cameras. But in terms of action cam, you've got GoPro and you've got DJI.
and your speakers and your stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I had to get this mod so I can plug a HD cable in it. That's the only way you can do it. But even without that, it's pretty
That
good.
picks up a lot of audio.
Oh yeah.
And that just adds what, maybe a couple of yards to it.
It's just
Or is it just make it nicer?
it's just the wind and stuff. It'll take the wind out.
Right.
I do need to get another hold of that because I'm using it on my GoPro now, not on my phone.
Yeah.
I have to hold my phone to read the comments.
So, yeah, and you've not really got much
There's no
free use of
screen
your
on
hand.
So I need another holder here.
Do you get about to other marks in other areas then? Get to
Yeah, last one we did was castle. We went to that castle for one.
Alright.
Yeah. London week before that, and we've got.
Do you know
couple
the
of weeks in
London
London
ones? Do they
next
tend to do that like Westminster centres, or do they go like?
Yeah, it's all,
out
it's,
of
all,
that?
it's all in, the main ones are all in
Right in the
centre,
centre.
yeah, down Whitehall. Right, we'll have a little wander, we'll find Monday, and I'll see you soon. I've seen him go this way, but he might have popped back into the crowd. Oh, he's there. He's there, he is, he's there. Monday, are you ready?
Ah, we're always ready.
You're ready for the march? Oh, it's
I
nice
feel
and
really
shaded here.
good today. I mean,
It is nice and shaded here.
It's like, I slept really well. I've got energy. I'm bouncing. I'm bounding.
Yeah,
and
having a good time.
Mr. Amin is there.
Oh, you're the convicted racist.
The convicted racist.
Hello, Mr. Monday.
Oh, here's Hayden.
Hello, everybody. It's ever so nice of you to join us today, and thank you. We're in Leeds, and of course, it's the Palestine Saturday, isn't it? So I'm sure you'll all be glued.
Steady on, Hayden. Steady on. We found some Hamas tunnels, so we've got to be careful, right? We've got to be really
Molly,
careful.
get down there and hunt them out immediately.
This is where Mr. Amin hides.
So we've passed the info on to Dan. PLO Dan. We're on the hunt.
We're on the hunt.
We're on the hunt.
Right.
I don't think she's here. It's normally up front here.
So Molly, got a pick.
Sniff them out, Molly. Sniff them out.
Find them, Molly.
She's the Mossad dog. She'll sniff them out.
Highly trained.
Highly trained. Highly trained.
Molly.
Molly, go and sniff out. Go and sniff out the Hamas down those tunnels. Go on.
Go on. Go
That's
get
it.
it. Go get the IEDs.
We've got local cracky walking by.
They're getting away.
Nobody's smiling.
I'm
They are so emotional.
I'm pleased that they've banned that route.
Oh, everybody is. Everybody is.
There's lots of happy people online.
Everything I've seen has been for it.
And some not so happy people here.
Well, they won't be, won't they?
Victor, get your ass over here and come and join.
Listen, let me just tell you something.
Oh, is
As
that
annoying as
Victor?
it is when I see the vandalism that they do, whether it's just stop oil or these lot,
the
whatever,
official Victor?
that's one thing. But once you start destroying, costing millions of pounds and destroying the safety of our country, then that is terrorism. It's a completely different thing.
Totally. Oh, and I need to say thank you very much to Enoch for his super chat. I much appreciate it. That will get me a couple of cups of coffee, Wetherspoons. Because once I bought one, the rest of them are free. So,
Is that right?
yeah, £1.71 for a coffee at Wetherspoons, and you can pick and choose how you make it and what type it is, and you get a cup and you make it yourself and you go up to the machine and then you just return time and time
These
and time
coffee
again.
houses, they cost about 50p, 40-50p for the coffee, and yet you're paying a ridiculous amount. I know they've got to make a
Is the
profit.
coffee on you after then?
The coffee is on me afterwards as long as it's in Wetherspoons. Then you can have as much as you like.
Up to 50
Unlimited.
pence.
Up to 50 pence.
Oh, we're getting ready to go.
Oh, they're demanding a permanent ceasefire now. Now that we've got a proposed ceasefire that might be in place, that is
The 60-day one.
labelled for 60 days.
So yeah, one is just telling us about the 60-day ceasefire. Oh, these guys normally stand at the top.
He says, wherever you are, surrender your life to Jesus. All power belongs to Jesus.
So we are getting ready to go. We've got the banners at the front. We've got the police in the middle, along with the drummers.
People tend on gathering around here and making it hard for the police to follow.
Patrick.
So please respectfully stay behind the rest of them.
That bus wants to leave sharpish, otherwise it's going to get blocked. How interesting! How interesting! The day after the proscription, we have some evidence gatherers. They have not been around for quite some time, and I suspect they are going to be looking for some Palestine Action supporters. Fellas? How you doing? Yeah, not bad. You guys are new to me. So I have a question for you. Because there's been no EGs for such a long time in Leeds, that I've seen anyway. Are you here to look for Palestine Action supporters?
So yeah, because of obviously the recent legislation change and stuff, there's a bit more up on staffing because of that reason. So one of those reasons, obviously, EGs, just in case anyone is wearing any Palestine Action stuff. So that is simply the reason.
I think I have seen one, but what used to be one.
Yeah.
But it's been covered with a patch, it looks like. It looks like a patch has been stitched over the top.
Right, okay. So it's not actually on display?
No, so it's like a red jumpsuit, like what their uniform is.
Yeah.
And then they've got a patch in the back. And I don't know what's under the patch, but I'm going to guess it did have some support, but obviously now it's prescribed. That has been changed.
Yeah. I think we're aware of that one, so...
Yeah, I just thought I'd check with you.
Yeah, no, very nice.
See you there, fellas. So the march is underway. The march is underway. Pat's leading the way over the road there. very fast, aren't you? Very
I told you it was ex-army, that's all it was.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm ex-army, but we're not allowed to get involved.
Well done.
I told him to go back inside. It's not worth hassle, is it?
No. They'll just arrest him, mate. They will.
It's not worth getting arrested. He's out on a stag do.
That's what I mean.
And I don't want him to spoil stag day.
It'll just ruin the day, won't it? You know what I mean? But he owes you a fight now. The Greens for Palestine are out. The Greens. Marching every week are the Greens. Probably more than once a week. Well, PVT pies. Welcome to the club. New member there. PVT pies. It might not be a new member, it might be a renewal. But welcome. conversation with the onlooker. It sounded as though he wasn't too happy about the protest. And Bat was just explaining to him, well, it's allowed. So he's there to police it. So that's his job. We've got Oz, LUFC, with the membership, thank you very much. Welcome to Oz. Skip that small section because it's terrible for signal. I'm going to head up here a little bit further, but I think we're good from here. Just that crossroads there, just never gets any signal whatsoever. question start.
Why are all of this lot so damn ugly? Why?
I think it's part of the installation process we go through.
Occupation no more.
Unbelievable.
Apart from my mod Joe. Apart from my mod Joe. She's a lefty.
Oh, I got an unstable transmission.
It won't, Michael.
It's getting there, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought we were going to be cooler, yeah, definitely. Where were you last week?
Last week, London.
Oh, yeah, the football lads that lasted against Grooming.
That's the one. Yeah, we were down there.
Not much happened?
No, it was very, very calm. There was a bit of a counter, but the police kept them like miles apart. So, saw them briefly when they broke away from the section 14 ourselves.
Section 14, yeah.
Yeah, they broke away from that one small group.
Right.
Milo went down and he said there were only about 100 or 200 million.
What, Milo?
Yeah, he was down there as well.
He's worse, he's like you.
I think it's about, doesn't he? Gets about. this. I was looking at the police.
I'll explain why we temporarily intervened, right? The way you might still looked a bit confrontational. What are you saying? Just move you out of the situation. Pulled me out. Prevent a bit of a breach. You just pulled me out. We don't want you getting there. We don't want anyone to. But we don't want any. Are you joking? These guys are losers. We don't want any conflict. They're bad people in society. We don't want any conflict. We don't want any.
Hey, how are you? How are you? Hey, yeah, good to see you, GoPro.
He was only talking, he was only
listen, these people want to go and protect and give up their Saturdays for a country that's at war with an oppressive country. I don't give a shit about Israel. I don't give a shit about the Middle East. I care about this country. I care about what's going on here. I care about whether police officers are getting paid enough. I care about the fire brigade. I care about my fucking, whether we've got housing. But I care about whether it's for English people. All of a sudden, see, imagine walking through your fucking streets of your own country and you feel bad. You feel bad for being English. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not having it anymore. No, you're not taking me away. And if you're taking me away, you'll take me away by what?
Why we're swearing. Out of the middle of that.
No more swearing.
Good man.
No more swearing.
Right, we shall leave you to your weekend.
But bear in mind as well, a lot of the swear words that are used around the world originated from the English language.
I don't know background.
Look,
yeah,
we've explained why.
You don't know about it. Yeah, you have a nice afternoon.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you very much. Go over there and fight. What? Can I say this? To illuminate these people to what they're doing.
Don't be antagonising.
They are antagonising. What do you mean by antagonising? What do you mean by antagonising?
You can have your opinion, and your freedom of speech counts just as much. Okay.
My freedom of speech counts. See that fella there? Is he a police officer? See that badge? See that badge on his lapel there? That means the fucking world to me.
Good.
Absolute world to me. This country. Now these people are marching. Look at the flags. What are we doing? The flags are disgusting. This is England. No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
What we need to do is cross that boundary, start committing offences in bad. That's the last thing we want to do.
Right, so listen to your language. Listen to your language, what you've just said. About to cross a boundary and commit offences.
You haven't done.
I look you in the eye. I have no intentions of breaking the law, but I have every intention of telling these people that are walking our streets and propagating a certain agenda and telling them it's wrong. And that's my right. I'm an Englishman.
My view of it.
Are you fucking mad?
You're in the street. You've got in people's personal space. We intervene just to take out the situation to prevent the breach of peace. That's all. And we're speaking to you.
How are you in drink?
Right.
Are you doing a breathalyzer on me?
He's a police officer.
It's in something. Yeah, you believe it. Yeah, it's certain characteristics.
That's not an offence, but
so, is it? Very easily we start to associate patriotism with drunkenness. We start to associate, like the EDF. I don't care.
They're going to catch up with his back.
I'm going to catch up with that march.
Okay.
So, I'll walk with you.
I'll advise you.
I'll walk with you. Come on.
We keep advising this male to stay away
Start telling these people what's going on here. Everyone that's come here has come here because this is a great country. We don't keep it a great country. Why would they fucking come anyway?
Get a yellow vest out in their mouth in case it goes right up this
They're calling him the yellow vest. I think he's got a drunken disorderly arrest on his hands coming up if he doesn't leave them to the march.
You can't cross that boundary, can you? That's the problem.
Whether you agree or not, it doesn't stop him from getting arrested. Because I've seen it happen before. He's allowed to talk, is he not? Is he allowed to talk? Surely.
No, are you off going? We're going to go and fight against the Israelis.
Yeah, he's lived there.
Are you off going? Who are you? No, do you want to go?
Who are you?
Well, it's a yes or no question, isn't it?
I need to know who you are.
Do you want to go?
I need to know who you are.
Do you want to go? Here comes your doctor here now.
We've nothing else to
say. Come on, boy. Why have you got your face covered? Why have you got your face covered? Because you're a criminal. That's why. Excuse me, sir. You two, walking along with this man, you care so much about Palestine, but you will not go there and fight.
What's your name?
Because you're a scumbag, mate.
Talk to us instead. Talk to us.
No. Stop pulling me away. You've been given. You guys.
I'm trying to.
When you left the branch this morning, they've given you a certain outcome of what you need to be doing.
I think you need to go back
and that's why. And it comes from the government. I'm against the government.
Right.
I'm against the government. Absolutely. Keep taking my taxpayer money, shadow missiles over in Ukraine. Everything is death. It's all death. Are you fucking mad? Are you mad?
I'm not mad.
Take off your uniform and march with me. Start telling these people it is wrong what they are doing. You're an Englishman and you know you are. Walk with me now and tell these people.
Yes, right. I think what's going to happen is
walk with me and tell these people they're wrong.
We're going to keep you here now because at the minute I think there's a risk of breach of peace if you go back in there.
There's no risk of breach of peace.
There is. So that's
when we're literally.
That's why we're hanging with you.
Because you have taken it to that level. And look, these fellas, they got given a briefing this morning. Anyone that causes uproar, anyone that opposes what's going on, they go to fucking jail. That's what happens.
Fine, cheers, mate.
We are living in Britain.
You are.
This is what Britain is.
You can have that opinion.
I don't get.
That's no problem. That's not a criminal offence, is it? But I don't want you approaching this group and getting yourself embroiled in a situation that could end up worse.
You don't want people approaching that group and telling them they're wrong.
And we got payments, so we're supposed to get.
Yeah, we go on the payment.
Cheers, sir.
No problem. You don't need to call me sir. My name is Martin. What's yours?
Martin, nice to meet you. I'm Dan.
Dan. Pleased to meet you.
Right, mate.
Absolute pleasure.
Cool. We'll get it sorted.
It is wrong. And the thing is about being an Englishman, it goes down to the core. It doesn't matter whether you're a policeman, a fireman, it doesn't matter. You have it in here. That's what being an Englishman is. That is scumbaggery.
Martin, we're going to catch up with the rest of them.
I'll catch up with them with you.
Okay.
So the yellow vest
You're going to arrest
arrived.
me for disagreeing.
So we've got an escort now who's going to follow them about. Keeping separate from the rest. A couple more just arriving. He's got to be very careful here because it's an easy out for the police when you've had a drink to just say you are drunk and disorderly. And to add in a few swear words as well. You got drink, swearing, causing aggro. It's an easy out for him.
Excuse me, does anyone have a pen?
If we wanted bookies, mate, it's right there.
Here, pen.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Excuse me. Palestine support. I am taking names and numbers down for people to go and fight. Would you be willing to sign up? Would you be willing to sign up? No, I guess not. You're holding a stupid sign. Thank you. You're holding a stupid sign. Thank you very much. Excuse me, you there with the bike. You're marching with the crowd. Would you be willing to go over to Gaza and fight against the Israelis? None of them will fight.
I'm 80 years old, mate. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, you're 80 years old, so get out of the queue. Excuse me, you there, fighting age male. Fighting age male.
You're not getting genocide.
It's what? What do you mean it's not on? Come on now, let's go through the law. It's going to be a long, extensive... Right. Come on now. I haven't broken the law, but you've been told and you're getting pressure from these two, but they've given you the duty of accosting me. Right. What are you talking about?
They've got a right to protest.
Right.
Just like
So
you have a right to wear your views.
So my protest?
So you marching into the middle of their procession and referring to their signs as stupid, that's not peaceful, because that's provoking a reaction from
Okay,
people.
well, we'll start with just one man, but you give me a full horse carriage, give me everything. I want protection from them. Give me a divide. What are you talking about? I'm going to go up to those people and tell them what they're doing is wrong. What they're chanting for and waving that flag is disrespectful to the country I live in. And if you don't like it, then I'll go to jail. I don't care.
But marching into the middle of their parade and calling their signs stupid is going to provoke a reaction from other people.
Stupid. So calling someone's sign stupid, is that the world we're living in? You can't say something stupid. Have you ever gone to a plug socket and it turned out to be a 3-pin instead of a 2-pin?
Right, but that's not the same as
right,
walking
but
to
that's
a protest.
stupid. You called it stupid. What, you go to jail? I'm walking up
I am
there,
more than happy
and I'm
for you
telling
to
these
walk
people
up there,
what they're doing is wrong.
as long as
I'm
what
an
you're
Englishman.
doing isn't provoking
I'm an Englishman, and I'm
reaction
walking up
from
there.
them.
I don't care.
As long as
Excuse
this
me.
remains peaceful.
If I walk up there, are you going to arrest me? If I walk, no, I'm not listening to anything. I'm asking you a question. You're a public servant. If I walk up there and engage with that and tell them that they're wrong, are you going to tell me and are you going to arrest me? I don't care. I don't care. These people of this city, they hate it. They absolutely hate it. Every day they walk through here with flags of another country. They've had enough. Everyone's had enough. I've had enough. It's happening in Manchester. It's happening in Newcastle. It's happening everywhere. I don't care.
So we're just telling you, if you walk,
I'm walking up there and telling them. I will not provoke them. I will not provoke them. I'm taking names to the war in Palestine. I'm looking to recruit. I'm looking to recruit. Look, here now. Martin Wood. Martin. Is that your name? Yeah, Martin Wood. So you've got that now, a bit of intelligence for you. Martin Wood is up for going over there and fighting with Israelis. I'm walking up there. Thank you very much. I don't care. It's civil rights. I don't care. Look at this. It's a broad street. Holds up the city. Stops business. Economically impacts us.
Just be careful.
I don't give a shit.
Just saying.
I don't give a shit. I'm willing to die on it. A night in the cell is no problem for me.
Just go steady, man.
And these fellas that are coming out with cameras, that are taking it upon themselves to monitor you, to monitor the country and the current situation, are an absolute godsend.
And
they're a godsend. Yeah, and they are. And they're a godsend. This fella, he's got better things to be doing on his Saturday.
Police officer.
But he's found himself in a situation where he needs to come out and grab a GoPro. Thank you very much. And grab a GoPro and film what's going on in this country. That's where we're at. And I don't give a shit. This fella's a godsend. Excuse me, you there, old fella. I'd like to get your name and number. These fellas are the war recruiters. Come on now. We'll get in. We already tried the old boys at the back. Just there for pure purpose. Look at the flag.
Stay on the edge, stay on the edge, stay on the edge. They'll arrest you, mate, they'll arrest you.
No problem. Excuse me, sir. Just wondering where we can take your name and number. Name and number. One fight in Palestine. Are you keen for it? Excuse me, big boy. Do you want to go down to Palestine and fight for the Muslim brothers? You can go there if you want. We'll even give you the weapons. You want to go down there? Excuse me, you there? With the Detention. Excuse me, you won. Would you like to go over to Gaza and fight for the children that are dying? I see a lot of people calling for war, but no people willing to go to war. Excuse me, you there, you won. Would you like to go over and fight? We can give you a gun. We can give you a gun. What are you doing, big boy?
I'm with you.
You're a great roadblock. A really good roadblock. And of course. Right, so you're marching with these flags. Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! No one's against the free Palestine. No one's against it. No one's against the free Palestine. But if you want to march and you want to make a difference, go and fight them. Go and fight them. No. Excuse me, are you a man?
Palestine!
Why would you not fight?
There are different types of
I'll fight this man, please. This country. That's what I believe in.
I don't think so.
Been moved out.
Keep filming this one.
So just out of interest, right? I don't know him from Adam, but they're allowed to do that, but he's not allowed to question us.
No, it's not. Not allowed to
But it's not even questioning, but even to have his own.
England. We are free.
They've got a registered protest. They're legally allowed to protest.
Is he not allowed to even question that protest?
In the middle of the group, you start to provoke and cause issues.
We are free. We have always been free.
He said the sign was stupid, and I think that's what they're wondering about.
Well, we have always been free. Kings have died. Kings have been.
I mean, you looked at Glastonbury last week, and I mean,
what we are now.
There's people right in prison, and I know it's not to do with you guys, right? But
excuse me, I'll get back to my business. Excuse me, what's your poll there? Picking numbers. 74.
Could you please leave this little march, please? This is the quiet zone. For accessibility reasons. The bother us at the front, but not the back, please.
Are you telling me I can't stay? Are you taking my free speech away?
No.
Right, so let me go then.
Offences occurring.
What offence?
There's no offence occurring though.
What offence?
Public order offence.
What offence is taken place? All these fellas, every one of them is coming over like it was a village back in the day. They are not happy with you censoring me. I'm going up there and asking them a very basic question. If you want to shut down this city for a day and talk about fighting Israel and going to war, but you're not willing to enlist yourself.
Right.
How weak is that?
They can't go and fight in the war.
How can they not go and fight in the war? What? She was 74. The other one obese. I wouldn't recruit them as soldiers either. But I'm telling you now, there's some fellas in there, particularly there's fellas in there. Excuse me, do you fancy quitting the police?
So, excuse me, are you saying that they are supporting a prescribed organisation?
No, I'm saying that Israel
is fighting a prescribed organisation that they are
you doing? You're not doing any offence.
I'm going on. I'm going on. What are you going to arrest him? Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Right now in this moment, me and you're an Englishman as well. Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Answer my question. Am I being detained? Thank you very much. Sorry. No. Just stopping. They're stopping.
If he walks up the path and questions them from the path, rather than in the middle of it.
Everyone,
because they're up there. But if he walks up the path and don't get involved in the middle of it, they're allowed to say something. I know this is an organised protest.
how many officers for one guy? Am I detained?
No, you're not detained. Walk on the path. Walk on the path.
You don't know. They won't shop, you know.
Mine, you got 800 watching.
I
do you want to say anything to them?
You got to find yourself in a position in life. What you do in life, you'll always be judged by other people. But once you realise, judged by God, that's true. Excuse me. What am I saying?
You're not being detained, but I've told you, if you continue to walk back into the procession, you'll be prevented from doing so to prevent offences occurring.
Yeah, but you only arrest on offence. So until I commit an offence, then I want to hear from you. Until then, I don't want to hear anything from you. I'm going up there. I'm going up there with no intention of causing an offence. When I do, I expect to see that yellow high-vis vest. Right. But until then, I will go up there, I exercise my free speech, I'll tell people that what they're doing is not acceptable in the streets of my city, on my people, and that's what I'll do. And until then, I don't want to hear from you. I don't, never mind what's my name, you know my name already. He got it before, look at him, Martin Wood. Martin Wood, 5987, 5987, 37 years old enough to know what this country was and what it's turned into. And that's why I fight. That's why I go against it. The dirty people. I'm trying really hard not to swear at it. Excuse me, if I walk there, you're going to stop me? Am I being detained? Thank you very much.
Go on the pavement. Go on the pavement to get up.
You feel that strongly, go and fight them. We can put you on a plane, a CH-17, whatever they call it, and you can go and fight against the Israelis. How good's that? You feel so strong you give up your Saturday. Go and fight them. Go and fight them. Why can't I exercise my free speech? Hey, say again. Yeah, I'm listening to it. But do you have any input into? No, I'm not going away from it. I want to stay here. So I move from here. You grab me, you arrest me, and you take me away from my intention, which is to tell these people what they're doing is wrong, morally wrong. Now, if you don't want to do that, then you can take me away by force. But I'm not leaving these people. I've not broken the law. I've told these people what they're doing is wrong. Now, whether you like it or not, I know you're getting a call from the office. Yeah? I'm under arrest.
And he's been arrested. What's he been arrested for, officer?
What's he been arrested for? Not done anything wrong. What's he been arrested for?
They arrest people because they speak out. What? They speak out when something's wrong.
Ask him what you're arrested for.
What am I arrested for? A breach of peace. How have I breached the peace?
They all ignored him.
So from the transition between the crowd and you, there was no breach of the peace.
He didn't listen to the police wanting him to do something.
Yeah. Hurty words. An Englishman saying, no, I'm not going to listen.
This is England. It's free. I know you don't like the idea of it, but this country is free. People have died. People have protected it for generations. It is free. Absolutely free.
You'll be free soon.
Right, guys, just take a step back. Let's get finished first. Right, take a step back, please. Just take a step back, then, please. All the officers are doing the job. Please, can you take a step back?
I am back.
Take a step back. We'll get past you, or I'll end up knocking into you then, won't I?
You just did already. You've done it 4 times.
So let's take a step back, please.
You have to push though, do you?
Nicely, few words. I don't need to watch what I'm saying. I'm talking to you like you work for me. You do work for me. You do work for me. My taxpayer money goes towards funding.
Can we give us some space, please? I'm asking nicely.
I don't care. My stuff,
Give us some space. No, just a bit further more. Yeah, because I think they're going to have to step back a bit. Thanks. Do you want to stand on the pavement? You are on the road. Yeah, stand on the pavement, not on the road. I can move you out of the road.
This is what happens when you speak out. This is what happens when you tell them that what's going on.
You are of the highway. No, you're not part of the highway.
It is
on the pavement. On the pavement.
I'm an Englishman and I'll die one.
This is still a road. Yeah, this is
I
still
love
a road.
you.
On the pavement.
That was an English woman there. God bless you.
Using a vehicle as a weapon.
We're not football now, you know.
Vehicle as a weapon. Thank you very much.
So you've got all of these guys.
I mean, I was miles away, and then he's going, "Oh, you're on the road." I'm allowed to stand on the road.
That's fine.
He's an idiot.
These guys,
So this guy's a moron. We are letting him do the job.
You must have road tax if you stand on the road.
Yeah, I pay my road tax.
Yeah.
4 times over, mate. 4 times over. I pay that road tax.
What have you been arrested for?
I've been arrested for speaking out against people being oppressed.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to stay out of the way, right? And so forget that bit. I'll the bridge to the peak. Is that not once the bridge is over?
When they want you to listen to them, it's like
It's not willing to do that. It's not giving us a genuine reason to why. We've explained, we've answered these questions. We've explained why people have the right to their opinion and their free speech, like everybody else, and he's not listening. So we're arresting for nothing at all.
But am I right in thinking that's what the bridge of the peace is, though? Is that, am I right with that?
Yeah, the bridge of the peace has to be there.
Okay.
There's no breach of the peace.
So it's non-recordable, and you get later on, you get the
They still arrested him. Merely because
As for obstructing the highway, I'm not saying you're obstructing the highway, but you can obstruct it. I'm just giving you where I
I know, and then they use this van to stop us. This guy's going to get run over, man.
Stop using that car as a weapon.
We're only trying to film it, man. We're staying out your way, you know what I mean? She pushed me as well. I think they're too used to being at football.
Public order varies massively.
Well, we're just YouTubers filming the thing out. We know all you guys around here, you know what I mean? In the city centre. There's no need to act like that.
Hurty words and Hurty's not listening to me, therefore I'm going to arrest him.
So Martin has been arrested. He's been arrested for drunk and disorderly. They have changed it to a drunk and disorderly. I think it might be a bit of a stretch, that one. Might be a bit of a stretch. And he's got the 2 worst police officers that he could possibly have. 2 worst police officers that he could possibly have arresting him and transporting him. No, I think Sergeant were alright, you were alright.
No, it is.
So they changed it from a bridge of peace to a drunk and disorderly?
What? Drunk and disorderly? Oh my word.
Yeah, the sergeant was explaining it to me. What a crazy situation, eh? What do we think in the chat? Was he drunk and disorderly? He might have been drunk or merry or tipsy, whatever you want to call it. But do we think he was disorderly? I don't, mate, sorry. Them guys need to get one of them card machines, man. Never carry cash. I mean, I kind of could understand the breach of the peace slightly, although I don't think it was as far as needing to be arrested. But that, like I said to that copper, it's a non-recordable offence. and once the breach is finished and passed, they have to release you. You don't have to give any details or anything like that. So I kind of could see if they were going to go down that line, but the drunken disorderly, I think it's a bit of a stretch personally. But the viewers jumped in there, the viewers jumped. We got 1.2k in the chat, 1,200 people. If you can all do me a massive favour and smash the like button. Make sure you're all subscribed so you don't miss any of the future uploads or live streams. And if you are a multi-millionaire, there is a super chat down in the bottom right hand corner. He got lifted, did you hear?
Did I?
Yeah. They went breach of peace and then changed it to drunken disorderly.
Right. He just carry on as we left him.
Well, he was just doing the same thing, you know, chatting and whatnot.
Right.
It's not for me to say. It is an allegation and I'm sure he'll have his own thought. Yeah, Mr. Burke, disobeying an instruction from a police officer is not an arrestable offence. That's why we didn't get arrested for not moving out the road. With a £5 super chat. What's that, mate? No, I need some more. I need some more photographs. More photographs, please. Anyway, Kaz with a £5 super chat. Thank you very, very much. Ubers with a £10 super chat. Yes, stand with us and we'll stand with you. Thank you very much, mate.
Free Palestine! 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 We are the people! We won't be silent! So bombing Gaza! We are the people! We won't be silent! So bombing Gaza!
The guy in the grey t-shirt there is the God Bless Hamas guy. He said that. I'm not sure if he's wanted or not. One is over there. Monday. You recognise that guy on the end?
On the end?
On the wall, it's on the wall.
Nearest us?
Yeah.
In the white t-shirt or the grey t-shirt?
Grey t-shirt.
Oh, Hamas guy. Shall we ask him?
Isn't he wanted?
Huh?
Isn't he wanted? I thought he was wanted. Didn't he end up on police website? No.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
I don't know.
I know there was an investigation launched, but I don't know how that investigation panned out. £5 super chat. I'm Martin Wood, thank you very much. And the Catalyst for Chaos with a £5 super chat. Keep it up NY, really appreciate you all. So we're here with Monday Media and Hamas Guy.
On the good side. I'm in public. You can do that. Perfectly okay. You don't have to do it surreptitiously.
So I think the chat are starting a Free Martin Wood campaign. The chat starting
Free Martin Wood.
Yeah, Free Martin Wood. We're trying to get it trending. Hashtag Free Martin Wood.
What are the requirements for the and disorderly?
I'm not sure. Well, because he didn't listen. I think that's where they're going with it. Because he didn't listen.
No, he was listening, and then he kept asking them, am I detained? They went, no. Right, thank you very much, and he went, which is exactly right. Anybody, whether you're drunk or not drunk, am I detained? No. Thank you very much. See ya. I'm going. And they kept grabbing him illegally. I mean, he could have assault charges against them for grabbing him.
I don't think the disorderly was met. I don't think it was, personally.
I don't. I think he's got a case. Send him your
footage.
No, send him your H&K details.
Oh yeah. We'll try and find him. If anybody knows Martin Wood, right? If anybody knows him, tag him in the video. Share the video with him. Let's get in touch and see what happened. Let's see the outcome of this. Because I'm struggling to see how he was disorderly.
I'm struggling to see how drunk he was. I know he's slightly slurring.
He definitely had a drink.
He definitely had a drink, but does that make him drunk?
No.
Not necessarily.
He was quite witty. He was quite,
He wasn't falling over.
No, he wasn't stumbling.
He was arguing coherently.
Yeah.
He knew to ask the right questions, and he knew the reaction to it. Okay, I'm not detained. Right, I'm going.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't see anything to do with drunk and disorderly there whatsoever.
Can't see it myself.
And when you're using terms like provoked, well, all of this lot provoked him. They provoked him to have a reaction. Hey, are you going to arrest all of this lot? No. They go for the single individual person. The single one.
It's easy day for them, though, isn't it?
Very easy. And then using a big van as a weapon to actually move us out of the way, bash into us, run us over.
The Hamas guy is still there. Yeah, he just disappeared, didn't he?
So, I've been going now for 2 hours 45 minutes. It's nearly 3 o'clock. I'm going to give it 3 more minutes maximum for 3 o'clock, and then I will shut down at 3 o'clock. Thank you very much to everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I missed a lot of the stuff that was going on. Leeds now Yorkshire got all of it.
Everything
that happened, he was right bloody next to it. So from now on, I'm just going to, I'm going to be News Now Yorkshire's bitch. I am going to put a lead on and attach myself to his belt.
I was very lucky today, I was very lucky. Fell on it, alright. Oh, Hayden's over there, he's appeared again, But yeah, I think it's time to wrap up for me.
Hayden is talking to G.
I think it's time for me to wrap up. What a little wonderbout. That's Afro Man, he attacked Marty down at the university, he did. Oh, Hayden and G are having an argument.
No, you're alright. See you later.
Right, I'm gonna have to end it because I do need to go. I know there's 1,000 watching. Catalyst for Chaos with another £5 super chat. bought you a few extra seconds there so I can say that. But yeah, I am going to have to end.
Yes, so
I've got somewhere I need to be.
It's me because I've got something to show you.
So we're going to shut this stream down. We're going to end the video.
So I'm just trying to
bit
get
of a crazy one in Leeds.
now. So
I got an arrest, some arguments, some chanting, some marching.
We become good friends.
The usual free freeze.
For a year after that,
the police were there, the YouTubers were there, and the protesters were there, and so were all of you guys.
We know they're generous people.
But for now,
I've been to his house many times.
we are going to wrap up.
Beautiful food.
We're going to move on.
Beautiful children.
And we shall see you on the next
wife. And yeah, he a year ago, I asked him, do you want